Hi.
Hi,
How's it
YouTube.
going?
Hi,
Uh,
YouTube. Wow, someone here isn't a YouTuber. Can you tell which one?
Bro, talk!
wait, actually, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, hi YouTube, it's me.
Oh my god.
You're gonna not think by me, and today we're gonna be talking about stuff.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
Logan,
go.
the most hated one in the community.
Yeah,
Dylan, most weebiest in the community, and Nathan, who just talks about metaphor and persona.
Eat.
So today, it was
Howdy
a very,
doody.
today was a very special day, guys. Today, the 50 series officially launched January 30th as of the day of this recording.
Woo! Yippee! Woo!
Too bad. Okay. I'm not gonna ask Nathan because I think he knows and I think Dylan knows. Jordan,
Yes.
guess how much 3090 or 5090s were sold in the U.S. or in stock.
Over 2,000.
Divide that by 10.
What? Like 200 or 20?
There was 220 5090s sold nationwide.
Yeah.
I thought you were asking about a price. No, okay, so that, only like 250 got like sold?
Yeah, in stock.
Oh my goodness.
250.
I think it was
That's-
around like 800-ish 5080s, but 200 5090s.
That's bad.
It
Yeah,
was
that's very
really bad. Basically, like Jordan, this is probably gonna take you back to a wee old age. This is baby's first scalping moment. Okay,
The good old days.
the good old days, right?
Yep.
I literally go on me and Nathan, we're literally on the Best Buy app because Nathan wanted to help me so he could get my graphics card. I was gonna give it to him after I got 5090.
Hmm.
Dude, when I tell you, you refresh it, it says, "Oh, add to cart." You click on it, out of stock. Everywhere, literally everywhere, out of stock. Like as soon as it drops. Like,
These people are still like scalping.
It was like that with
Oh,
the PS5.
Or bad.
Well, yeah, that was. I guess that was recent. That's still 2020.
Streets are saying that this is worse than like the 40 series launch, which apparently was historically really bad. Trying to get stuff.
Jeez.
It was horrible. Basically, I heard that if you went for the 5080, good chance you're gonna get it. But the 5090, good luck. Bots got that immediately.
Yeah, you should have
There's
just went for
nothing
the
you can do.
5080 instead of the 90.
I should have. I know. I threw.
That coin flip actually made you throw.
That coin flip made me throw, actually, yeah.
I thought you guys always just do coin flips.
Well, yeah, that's how you make all your purchases.
I guess
Yeah, that's
so.
how my financial gain is based upon my coin flips.
Also, it depends on how much more, depending on how more expensive something is, that's how much more coin flips you do.
Yeah, that's how much more you gotta do. Yeah, stupidly, that coin flip I did three heads. So that's why I had to get the 5090. But that was not
Should've
a
went
good
for the
decision.
5080.
Should have went for 5080. So now I am graphics cardless. It's Jover. There were multiple like drops during the day, like every like 20 minutes or so, they would like restock. And me and Nathan actually got super close to like getting online for one, but bots are way too fast. Like, you literally can't beat them.
That's cheating.
I literally-
Impossible.
I lay refresh. I got the in cart. I pressed it and I was like waiting in line, and then yeah, it was just out of stock.
Like, and apparently,
dumb.
apparently there was a good chance of getting it earlier today as well, around 4-ish. I was in school, so I couldn't really do it, but that's sad.
Hmm.
But apparently, people are expecting that within like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month most. Honestly, you can probably just get a 5080 normally. It won't even be that bad. 5090, I think, is always going to be scalp.
But then
That's
again, the
what I always-
5080, I mean the 4080 is still scalped as well. 4080 and 90 is impossible to buy still.
True. Yeah, Jordan. Ooh,
But
ooh. Here's a
is it-
fun. Oh yeah,
but
go
doesn't
ahead.
but doesn't like, are we getting to a point where like you're not getting like good returns from these things? Like
Well, no, I think
how far advanced is it where it's like, oh well, you need to get this because it's so much better than the previous version.
Oh no,
I
dude,
mean-
dude. I don't know how, but the freaking like they for the 50 series, they literally made it to like 50% to like 100% better than like all the previous graphics cards.
Really? There's still
There are
I'm,
caveats, but yes.
okay, 'cause I'm gonna say I'm shocked that they're still able to like make those kinds of jumps.
Like, hey, Jordan, to really like let you know, basically it's under specific conditions it could be 2 times better.
Hmm.
It could be, but most of the time it's gonna be around like 30% better, 30, 40. But which is still like insane. But like, if you have a game that supports the like drivers and stuff for NVIDIA DLSS and like frame generation, it could be 2 times better. It's crazy.
That is crazy. Cause like I feel like even for like consoles, you're reaching a point where it's like there's no point in getting like they can't be working on like graphics anymore. Like they're having to like work on different things to make you want to buy the next console. Cause you're like, okay, well these games all look the same. It's a matter of how you improve it, like with the small little things here and there. And it's like I imagine I thought they would reach the ceiling for like a PC long ago.
Apparently,
No.
the new tech just keeps coming out. I mean, I know because the AI upscaling and everything is just making it so you can actually make very powerful graphics cards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's basically like what they're doing is instead of focusing on just like making a like better GPU, they are more aiming toward, oh hey, let's just coordinate more AI into it so that it can make better image quality with less power, or not less power, it still needs a lot, but like with less like you know what I'm thinking about, like it could give better image quality for performance.
Yeah.
Mm.
It just sucks so much that it was so little. It was crazy little.
Well, you already know it's gonna be bad if the video themselves before they launched it saying it was gonna be near impossible to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Then why even launch it at that point?
No, I
Wait.
don't know why they launched it.
How much does it cost?
It's like
2,000.
2K.
Oh wow, actually, I was kind of.
Yeah, you're right. It was 2,000.
So
Yeah, the
expensive.
5090 is 2K, the 5080 is 1K because the
Oh, oh.
5090 was marketed as 2 times better than the 5080.
And then they themselves were like, "Yeah, I don't know about you guys to be able to get this."
Like a day or two before they released it.
Yeah, then I kind of agreed. Like, what's the point of
Yeah.
making it? If, like, yeah, we're gonna make this a thing that no one's gonna buy.
Well, I mean, supposedly what they're doing right now is like every week or so they'll like restock them over and over again until for everyone to get it.
Hmm.
That just means more
Yeah,
scalpers
matter
are
of,
gonna come in
like-
and scoop them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
matter of
here's a
like
fun
how
game.
committed you are in the waiting.
Here's a fun game, Jordan. Can you guess what I've seen the prices? Okay, after this. What is the highest price you think I saw for the 5090? Scout
We're being scalped. If it's 2,000, barely anybody bought it.
Yeah, high demand, low supply.
I would say up to like 5,000 or 6,000. You know what? I'm gonna lock it in. I'm locking in 5,000.
6,000 was the lowest I saw.
Oh,
There
I
was a
saw
10K one.
There was one that was for 10K.
for 10K.
I don't know if it got sold or not, but later in the day, it wasn't there anymore.
That it baffles me to think that someone would spend that much money on something like
You
that.
can get a
Like-
car.
Literally.
I really hate that people do buy the scalp versions because then it just incentivizes scalpers to keep doing it.
I know.
Mm-hmm. What was it where it's like scalpers bought a lot of something?
Oh, it was the
But then
PS5
they're
Pro.
The Pro.
They bought
okay.
a bunch of PS5
Pro.
Pros, but one barely people like bought it, and also they just kept restocking it super fast. So they started getting super mad that it kept being in stock, even though they kept buying a lot.
Grr! Why
It's
why is there such high stocks?
I know, it's so funny when scoffers are getting mad and it's like, bro, you realize that what you're doing is the wrong thing, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm happy with what Nintendo's doing, because they're like making like at least 20-ish million on day one, which is insane. So I'm like, okay, if the PS5 Pro had no problems, then I think we're good with the Switch 2.
Honestly, I'm
do hate-
But I do hate that like that's still a thing in general. Like scalpers should not even be a thing anymore. Like period.
Yeah, that should be a thing of the past.
It's just
Yeah.
it just makes you money. Like people are gonna buy your stuff.
Yeah, I
The
hate
high
how they get so
prices.
much money off of it.
They make so much.
Yeah.
I think it's like you can be like that could be like your job.
Honestly.
Yeah, basically.
You don't
I
even
don't
need to
know how-
do anything.
You gotta think that scalpers are so rich if they have bots buying a ton of cards for them.
Banks hate them, that's for sure.
No, literally.
That's
Yeah,
always the worst
honestly,
part.
I'm hoping that with the new what was the new Chinese company with the AI that came out recently?
I don't know. You just told me
Oh.
about it. I don't know what that is.
DeepSeek
Yeah.
or whatever their name was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
DeepSeek.
think you're right.
Yeah, I hope that because they have like a chip. Correct me if I'm wrong if anyone remembers information from like I think it was Moist Critical's video. That was like it was 6 million or so to create a chip, while Nvidia's spending billions. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
so apparently it took China like 6 million to make this AI, which is like superior to the ones we have here, which costs like billions to do with our versions of stuff.
Mhm.
That also we have a paywall while they do not, and they even actually have coding that you can see in there where it's like, oh, this is how we made it, just by the way, for all for free.
No, yeah, they literally give it to anyone that's just like, it's open source, so you can just be like, I want to use that, and you're able to use it. If your computer could run it, then you're able to use it for yourself.
Mhm.
crazy.
spends 6 million on $6 billion tech, drops it on open source, does elaborate further, leaves.
The only problem I see that people have with it is that it does have like the Chinese censoring.
Yeah, I mean that's
But I mean,
that's to be expected.
It's made by China, so.
Yeah. I mean, to be like, when you see that, you're like, Nvidia, what are you doing? How
Where's
did
any
you
of them?
fumble?
Yeah, it just goes to show, like even if there is a censoring, it just shows that like, oh, it is possible not to like throw all this cash, all this stupid payrolls. It's like, okay, no, it's actually is possible to do all these things far cheaper than what we've been doing. So you look at our companies, you're like, okay, so what have you guys been doing this whole time? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Something ain't right.
I don't know all the financial details of any of these things. I kind of just buy things and hope it works.
I'm just waiting for America, since all the rich people are losing billions of dollars. I can't wait for them to be like, Chinese software, ban it. We can't have it in America.
Yeah, sir.
I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, oh, was it
Oh,
like
normally
what was
goes.
the video? What was the video's advertisement? Like they said, like they're the best something or another. Like like leading most. I don't know. They have like some like campaign that's like they're definitely not anymore.
Wait, who?
Nvidia.
Hold on. In the video, it's like the world's most like prominent or something. Hold on. Hey.
Yeah. And funny enough about like the whole like, oh, it's made by China and like deleting it. It's so bad how the freaking TikTok ban only lasted like I think it was like 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, because they
Mhm.
probably realized just how horrible of idea it was as it was down. They were like losing.
Well, no,
puppies.
it's just it's a theory. It's not actually really said, but it's kind of like a whole political
Stunt.
what's it yeah, political stunt, because basically it went down. It was like, oh, these U.S. laws are making us go down, and as soon as like 8 hours later it went up, it was like, oh, I can honestly, I'm not gonna talk about this. I don't want to talk about this actually.
That was
Fair
interesting.
enough. I was invested. I love when
Yeah,
the
but-
Persona guy talks about politics.
All I will say is on the TikTok when they reopened it, it said, "Oh, thank you, President Trump, for allowing us to reopen our TikTok." I'm not gonna put what I think about that statement, but that is what it said.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah,
This man's smart over here.
In case the government is like leaking our Discord, I'm not gonna say anything. right
Guys, the
now.
Discord chat's been leaked.
No, please.
Please no. Not now.
And when your friend's group chat gets leaked.
Dude, I think I'm going to jail. I didn't even say
Yeah.
anything in it, but because I'm associated, I'll in turn just go to jail.
Yeah.
Dude,
Whatever.
okay. Here's the NVIDIA thing. World leader in artificial intelligence computing.
The world leader.
The world leader in
The world leader.
artificial intelligence.
They're the leaders of the world.
Yeah, the leader.
Yeah, there's people that actually lead the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, NVIDIA is actually the Illuminati.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It all makes sense.
They're hiding in
now.
plain sight.
It's all
dude.
connected.
Dylan, I don't know if you can say that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Dylan might. We might lose. We might need a new fourth host moving forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
here's-
might not be alive by tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. This random guy on a podcast that gets 0 views.
I mean, wasn't there that I don't remember. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, with yeah, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to get assassinated. So
All the
Oh,
government
recall.
documents I have in my closet I can't talk about.
Yeah.
My War Thunder
Talk about
gameplay.
So okay, all things considered, the 50 launch was awful. I'm gonna keep tabs on it. I really want one, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get one.
I'm just gonna wait for a
Yeah.
5070.
Yeah, Brandon, this is the podcast
I like it.
episode. Isn't this the episode where you were supposed to like have your thoughts on the?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to have your thoughts on the 5090.
My thoughts is that I don't have it.
Truly is
I
a
thought
shame.
that it was all a marketing ploy.
You know what? My thoughts on it is it's actually a scam because the only way you can get it is for 6K. So they
Yeah.
actually lied about the pricing. Dude, yeah, isn't it crazy how the 4090 is still getting like freaking scalped off the wazoo?
That's why I'm like, it's gonna be so like, I don't know if it actually is gonna make the 5090 ever like be back in stock regularly. Even the 5080.
I'm just gonna go over the 5080 from this point on. I'm not even gonna try going for a 5090. It's
I just think the
literally
computer
stupid.
stuff recently have just been like out of stock and very hard to get anyway.
Yeah,
Even, like,
I don't know
water coolers.
why.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the computer fiasco of the past
Dylan's
2 days
computer
that I've had.
fiasco. Come on, Dylan. Story time.
Okay, so Nathan upgraded his computer recently, and it ran really good. And then, because he was getting like playing Red Dead Redemption, he was even getting like 100 whatever frames on it on max graphics and everything. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I'm like, I wonder how good how good is rated on run on my computer. I run it, and I was only getting like 30, 40 frames per second, and I wasn't even on the max graphics. And I was like, okay, I need to upgrade my computer because this is bad. So I just bite the bullet, bought like basically all new parts to upgrade my computer. And the second I put all my stuff in, it breaks. Everything in my computer is broken. Nothing's working. The computer won't turn on, and I'm just sitting there like, what's going on? And so then I had to like go take it to a guy to check on the computer because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. And then he told me that stuff was broken. By the way, he charged $130 just to take it apart and put it together. He told me what was wrong with it. It was the memory and the cooler was wrong. So I went to return that, and I realized that like you can't buy coolers anywhere because they're all sold out everywhere. So I had to go online. So I didn't have my computer for like 2 days straight. And it's just annoying because it's like when I build other people's computers, it always works first try. Everything runs smoothly. But
I
anytime
don't know
it
about first try. I don't know about first try.
no, I've
Isn't it
been
crazy that you bought a CPU cooler and a memory, and for some reason they were both like bad.
Effective.
I don't know what sort of
Effective, yeah.
I really don't know what sort of like PC god I've angered that makes it so that I can build other people's computers fine, but when it comes to my computer, everything just goes wrong. Like even now, I still have some issues with it, but
You're the O negative of the computer world. You can only donate, but you can never intake.
I know. It's truly a tragedy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
Like that.
But that's why we hate computers here. I love playing on them, but I hate computers.
Yeah, that's why we don't use computers.
suck.
yeah, that's why I'm
Oh, actually, that's
recording
funny,
this on my PS5.
Exactly.
If I got the 5080 or 5090 or whatever, and I replaced it, Nathan would have probably put his 4070 and a different computer. I think legit the computer we would have built from that would have been as good or better than yours.
Yeah, I think the computer in the loft that we have is like better than your computer.
You don't wait, Jordan. What's your rig? What's your specs?
I can't tell you on the top of my head.
he has
off
the
2060
2060 and then the Ryzen
Yeah.
5 5900, I think.
Okay, that's not bad, but the 2060 is kind of a.
Yeah, I'm so in the 20s. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh my.
Yeah, you know what? And I never needed to upgrade.
'Cause you don't play on your computer.
That's crazy. I remember Jordan opened up Call of Duty Cold War and it ran perfectly fine. 306 runs fine.
Hey, what can I say?
On
I
a
did a good job. I did a
2060.
good job building it.
Apparently, everything just runs.
Yeah, how you
perfectly.
built it makes it run better than how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
mhm.
It's like a magic touch, you know. Increases the performance. All right. Now, this one's a little. This one's like one of the little topics I want to go on.
Sure.
They
Mhm.
released footage. Okay. Footage was revealed in a King's Isle Live
Oh my
of,
god, what?
of console Wizard 101.
Wait. Okay, hold on. What happened?
You might be cooking with this.
You might be cooking, guys.
So, basically, it was just a guy. It was based from the footage, going down the commons, talking to NPCs, going to the shopping district, and then just like pretty much that's what it ended. They're saying that they're gonna show more soon.
But like, why are they
How
treating
does
it
it
like it's
look
like, why are they treating it like it's like a new game? They're like, guys, look at the
I mean, like-
game.
How did it look like from them controlling it? Was it like
It was from what it looked like, it was octagonal. Like it was still like keyboard layout, like moving.
like when he turned left and right, it was still like he didn't like.
yeah, it looked like you just did WA.
Ew.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna optimize that. I mean, I haven't actually seen the footage firsthand. I saw it from a different video. I should probably do more research on that. More think about it. But basically, how the HUD's different.
Really?
Not like super different. It's more they just like place the UI different areas. Like the compass is still on like the bottom right, but to like go home, commons, mark and teleport to mark is like on the top left with like your friends list and your
Oh.
Like the friends is like on the top left.
yeah, and then you have to press like the left L2 to open up friends list, and R2 I think for I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but it was like some other tab on the top right, and then you press pause to talk to view the bubbles on the right, like the talk bubbles.
Oh.
That's weird.
So
And
the real
then
question is,
you have
but
this-
the real question is it gonna have account sharing?
They are still silent about that. They have not said
Hey.
anything.
Hey, that means that it might be okay.
We might be trying.
we can't dismiss it right
Yeah, it
away,
might be they're
right?
trying.
Yeah, they're trying to do it because they know that they're gonna lose so much doing that. if
Yeah,
don't do
they have
it.
to know they're gonna lose so much if people know it's gonna play it if they don't have to restart over.
Yeah, so
I mean, it'll be a big L for sure. Like it'll be more of like a cool novelty than actually like taking it seriously.
yeah.
Like, could you imagine if Roblox was like that? Like obviously
would
Roblox,
be-
like obviously Roblox, don't like really have anything tied to an account, but still, it's just like imagine if they were like, yeah, you have to create a whole new thing if you want to play on the.
That'd be horrible.
No, exactly.
Why? Oh, why would it be so bad?
You just lose
Well,
all your
I mean, your
outfits and
account would
stuff.
just.
Oh yeah. I forgot you can wear like outfits and stuff.
Yeah, because if I had my account that I have now, which is like from 2010, and I lost it, or not lost it, but like had to use a different account, I would not do it. I'd be like, I'd rather just never play
Maybe in
console.
ways, like I wouldn't play on console if I lose my account because I have so much time into my account.
Yeah, it's like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna, and it's like I only play with one character anyway, so it's like I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna make another one just for your stupid console release. Or not stupid, but
I only have my content wizard and my main wizard.
What more do you
Yeah.
What more do you need in life?
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool. It's just I don't know how to feel about the octagon movement still. It's kind of weird. I thought they were like,
Like, they have to fix it.
okay. Here's the thing. If it's like, oh, we have to make a new engine. There's literally no way we can do this without a new engine. And it's like, well, okay, if we make a new engine, we literally can't transfer over the accounts. I wonder if that's like the problem they're running into.
Or we make a new engine, you just update the original Wizard 101 to the new engine.
Is that possible? It's a whole new engine, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it'd just be an update. Be a very big
Would it
update,
really?
but it would be an update.
Oh yeah, you can
60
make a game with
gigabyte
a new,
update.
actually a new engine. Actually, yeah, I don't really know how game development works that much.
It's like
Like a
any
new
online
engine.
service game, where it's like I know that I think Final Fantasy did that. They updated their thing.
Oh, that
And World of
that
Warcraft
sounds
did
like-
that, I think.
that sounds like you can't just like throw a game into a whole new thing. That's why some games can't even do crossplay or like you can't do like a PS4 port or like an Xbox port. It's because it like it doesn't work. Like sometimes something just doesn't work with like everything.
Yeah, it just sucks because it's like you have to realize the game was made in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
Ick.
like no, like late 2008.
It's like
Yeah.
ancient stuff.
And we were around for it.
Yes, we were.
We're around. But yeah, I could definitely see like the dilemma they're probably in. I actually think I would take the old engine if that means I could keep my wizard
Well,
because
yeah, I don't care.
the whole point of making Wiz console is so I can play on the Switch.
Well, yeah.
Like legit.
My
That's the
man.
whole reason.
Well, yeah, I mean, why would you play it on a stationary console? I feel like the whole point is to make it portable.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one on
I mean,
phone?
technically it's already portable. Well, I don't know.
I heard
They
said they were doing
said-
that too, but
They said they're doing that, but I think it's just too much of a hassle. If they were just like, no, we're just gotta focus on console. Which I think is better. I prefer them going for a console release than a mobile release.
Besides, putting on Switch is gonna be really big too.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give it a second life for sure.
Wiz on the Switch too.
Hey,
Become the-
using the mouse.
it's the Wiz machine.
Oh, dude, imagine you have the mouse
It's gonna be the Wiz
feature.
machine.
Dude, the Wiz machine too.
You know, I was thinking about this. I totally forgot like that Disney owned Club Penguin and Toontown.
Yeah, like two of the biggest MMOs, children's MMOs.
Yeah.
I always forget that Club Penguin was owned by Disney.
Yeah. That
Well,
is
not
I think it's
even-
still around. It's like Club Penguin Life or whatever on the mobile. Let's just shut that down too. I don't know.
What about Club Penguin rewritten?
Yeah, Club Penguin rewritten.
Where it mines your
Never
computer's
know.
Bitcoin.
Oh, is that really what that is?
No, but I know they have it got shut down because it was very unsecure. Like there was like no 2-second verification, and everyone's accounts kept getting hacked. And it
Oh,
was like
cool.
people.
Ooh. Ooh.
Who's going on Club
Man,
Penguin?
I'm
It's
gonna
like
suck at
yeah,
your Club account.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
What do you get?
The internet is a sad place.
Yeah.
They're
True.
the scummiest, like not even, like the most pettiest people out there.
Yeah, like who going on the freaking
Mm.
Club Penguin is like, I'm about to steal these people's accounts.
No, not even Club Penguin. Club Penguin rewritten.
Yeah. I know.
Rewritten.
Rewritten.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
it's really.
why would you,
I don't
literally,
think.
Why would you do that?
I don't think it's really much of like a people are going onto it and hacking each individual account. I think it's like bots going in and finding vulnerabilities and hacking in certain websites and stuff, and they're stealing the information off of them. And I think since the Club Penguin was so easy to get into, they just
Forget,
wanted websites.
It's like a hacker's just trying to bot their way into like other people's accounts. Like, oh my god, I actually got like so much hits. What are they? Wait, why are they all Club Penguin? What?
Like, what?
Hey, why is
How
that
does
the
this
penguin
help me?
account?
How does this help me?
But we could all say that the real tragedy is the official death of Fusion Full.
We don't need to bring
Well,
that
that's
up.
Ben. It's been the official death of Fusion Bowl.
Well, yeah, I know it's been a long time, but like still, it's just the fact that they were remaking it and making a new game basically too, and it got all shut down by Cartoon Network.
We don't need to talk about that.
Not even Disney
And-
shutting
and-
down Toontown.
And the worst part is Cartoon Network doesn't even exist anymore. That's the worst part.
I know. It was only because of HBO that it got shut down probably.
Well, yeah, because Cartoon Network is not even a thing. Like it's dead. It doesn't even exist anymore. So
You're telling me I
what
can't
makes
watch
it-
Clarence anymore?
or you can't watch
Boys.
or you can't watch the Problem Solvers.
Yeah, I can't watch The Problem Solvers. That's my favorite TV show that ever aired on television.
Boys, I think I'm a digital organ farming.
Digital organ farming? Is that what you said?
I did say that. I think the best way to get a 5090 right now is to buy a pre-built with a 5090 in it.
How much is
And then
that?
you have to... It's like 6,000 still.
You might as well just buy the graphics card at that point.
Well, I guess
No,
at that point
it's
you might as
gonna
well
be a
get extra
scalper.
parts.
Oh yeah, I guess you do get the extra parts.
Yeah, you do.
I was gonna say it's like I remember hearing back in like 2020 that like getting built PCs are like really good now, if not better than just getting them like build them yourself.
Really?
They probably are.
When did you hear this?
It's just the only problem I think with that is that it's harder to upgrade I think on a pre-built than it is to do a one you made yourself.
Well, I mean, when you
No,
think about it,
Brand's
it's like,
computer was originally a
Not
pre-built.
really.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, okay.
because
Actually,
there's no unless like those parts are literally just made for each other, which that's not how it works. It's just like you could go into it and change it yourself.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
all right. Who's splitting it with me?
I'm not. What? I'm already financially in debt right now.
I do not want to spend more money.
I'm perfectly fine with my PC right now.
Are you sure, Jordan?
Shouldn't be over.
But what 6,000, 3,000? Jesus.
No,
Christ.
honestly, I'll go for the 5080. Come on, 4,000. Come on. Pay up. Come on.
$4,000.
1,000
I don't have that
each.
money. No.
For me to get a graphics card.
Yeah, for Brandon to get a graphics. No, I'm waiting until I get the Switch 2. I'm saving up. I'm not doing any big spends until that.
That's fair.
I did a big spend on my computer.
Same.
But honestly, it's so good because my computer is now perfect.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Man, your computer's perfect too. You just want an even better one.
No, it's literally because I have a 4K monitor now. It's screwing me over.
Yeah, I have a 2K
Well,
monitor, so
why
maybe
is
this
it a bad
computer still
thing?
technically runs better than mine.
Well,
Well,
because
it-
Brandon said run games in 4K.
Oh, he needs to.
Well, if I don't, it makes the game the games look booty cheeks. If I don't.
Yeah, and then Nathan's
Should've
computer
gone
still
4K.
Nathan's computer is still a little better than mine, just because I need to run my games in 2K.
I still play 1080p, so like the gamer I am.
It's so funny because okay, Jordan. Here's something funny about like graphics cards. If Nathan got a 5070 or I don't know, like 5090 or whatever, and you try to run it on a 1080p monitor, it will actually like run the low-key kind of worse than if you just did a
Really?
1440p.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It really. I don't get it. I don't get why. But apparently, it's
that's
like
what
just
happens.
that's what happens. It just does. It just bottlenecks out 1080p.
Well, there was a thing where like when you tried playing I think it was Silent Hill 2 remake on the PS5 Pro, it actually ran worse than playing it on the PS5 just because of like the settings inside of it.
Weird.
That's fine.
I remember
That's
hearing
weird, yeah.
that.
I don't understand these things.
I mean, honestly, I don't blame it because I heard that even with the 5090, Silent Hill 2 runs bad. So.
Oh, and there you go.
What do you mean? It ran perfect on my computer.
Yeah, it ran fine for me.
Really?
Yeah. I know
Well,
it should run
I
again.
know the game runs good. I guess maybe it doesn't run good with some things.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I
Your
guess
your technology is just too advanced.
I guess my computer was just built different.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon's doing that. Oh,
You want to talk about the February Direct?
didn't we already talk about that?
Oh, we
I don't
did.
know. Every week until it gets announced.
Until it gets announced. Well, you know what? I will say this though. The more the days go on, the more I'm convinced that like, I think it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be cool if it happens. Yeah, I actually do.
Jordan's a believer.
I've been converted. Yeah, I think it might be a real thing. Just because it's like it makes sense for it to happen. It's just weird if it does happen. But it I think it will. Because like when you think about it, you're like Nintendo doesn't want to show like for example like a Kirby remake on the Switch 2 Direct because you're like supposed to show off how amazing the Switch 2 is. They're showing off Switch 2 things.
But it's Kirby.
So let's show us a Switch 1 Direct beforehand to get all those slots filled in for the wait, and also for the cross gen because they're gonna be doing Switch 1 stuff for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. And honestly, they could fill up a whole Direct with Nintendo stuff. They can do Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime 2 and 3, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, the Fire Emblem 4 remake,
Miitopia,
and then
Rhythm Heaven,
Kirby Planet Robobot, and there you go.
and Miitopia and Rhythm Heaven.
Okay, yeah, I did not say those ones, but
Ape Escape.
yeah, throw them all in
No,
there.
Jordan, what you're gonna have to realize is gonna be a partner showcase, and everyone's gonna cry.
Yeah, watch it. People will be like, see, it's technically a Direct. It's gonna happen. See, I told you.
Yeah.
Dingleberries.
What was the
I'm
actual
like,
Nintendo
you
thing
know.
you wanted to talk about?
Oh, it was just that. Yeah, I was not thinking of that. It's mine will take like 5 seconds. Nintendo, they posted a picture of Pikmin 4. They showed the main character riding Ochi in a snowy area.
DLC.
And the caption was like, "Hope you guys are enjoying like the holiday season or whatever." And then
DLC.
Is there
But-
a snowy area in Pikmin 4?
there's no snowy area in Pikmin 4.
But it's the same thing with Mario Sunshine, where freaking when Mario
Yeah.
Odyssey, where he's chilling in the summer, and it's like, guys, summer's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, okay, that's why I don't want to do that, just because they have made a new, like they actually did make new art like a years back about Mario on the beach like eating a watermelon,
It's so funny.
and everybody thought it was like, it'd be like, oh, Sunshine remake, oh my god, we're going back to the Fino Plaza. Never happened.
Yeah.
It was literally Nintendo saying, hope you guys having a good summer. But like, why Pikmin 4 and why they put them in like a snowy world?
It's the same
Like,
logic.
Why? No,
as
it's-
any-
no,
it-
because
it's
Mario
like-
Mario has been on the beach before in previous stuff. Like you could have done Omar in a snowy place, and that would have made more sense. Why it has to be the Pikmin
Because
4
Pikmin 4 is the
character?
new character that Nintendo is
But Omar's
enjoying.
in it. So it all makes sense. And so the February Direct, we're gonna get Pikmin 4 DLC. It's gonna be amazing.
We're gonna get
and
Captain
oh
Rainbow
my
DLC.
God. Yep, sure.
For
Put
the
it in there
Wii.
too. Again, I do not think that's gonna happen, but I did not say that. But come on, please, Nintendo, please. Or Pikmin.
It's not gonna happen.
That would be pretty cool if they did.
It
I thought
won't.
Twilight Princess.
Not Wind Waker.
No.
I could always go for more Pikmin content.
See, this man gets it.
I've been kind of Pikmin deprived again.
See, the dream must never die.
Bro, you can't be Pikmin deprived already. You gotta wait another 13 years.
Yeah, you gotta fast. You gotta like conserve your energy.
Don't say
Yeah.
that. It'll come sooner rather than later. I have hope, because it did better than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
This is true.
And hopefully get
This
a new
is
Animal
true.
Crossing soon.
Also true. You don't want to
First
just
new release
port of
title.
New Horizons?
No.
But what says New Horizons Deluxe?
Well, it depends on what's in it, I guess.
It's the same game, but it has the word deluxe in it.
Okay, then no.
Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually.
No, it's the same game, but now it
No,
comes
but
with
you get to play as Isabel.
Oh, okay, that makes things different.
No, it's the same game, but now you can get Froggy Chair.
Yeah, see, that's why the new one sucked. It didn't have Froggy Chair.
Yeah.
It all makes that was its only flaw.
No, see, what they gotta do is they gotta make it so, one, if New Horizons would be good if they, for one, make Nook's Cranny upgradable to make it like bigger. Allow me to move the town hall. Don't make all the barber shop and all those things on a separate island. Allow me to put them on my main island, so I don't have to go somewhere to access all that stuff. And bring back all the Nintendo cosmetics. And there you go. It's fixed.
Never happening.
No. And then put Ape Escape in it.
Maybe. There you go. See, that's why every game is always missing Ape Escape.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is a good place to end it here.
Why? Nathan or Dylan had nothing to say.
Nathan said it. Dylan said his story, and Nathan talked about the
Something.
TikTok announcement. So. I think we're all. I mean, Nathan, do you have any Persona or Metaphor?
I
information?
think Persona 6 is gonna get announced.
Okay, so
in
At
thank you guys so much
the
for listening to
February
this.
Direct.
the February Direct.
There you go. The February Direct.
No news or anything Atlas.
This is so sad.
I live a very
Well,
boring
guys,
life.
Next week, I'm gonna get the 5080, and then we'll
How
discuss
long
about
did
you
this go for,
guys.
Dylan?
42 minutes.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I actually have to go to sleep soon. That's why I'm doing this. So
Yeah, it's already almost 11. Oh god.
I still gotta play Wii Fit Boxing. Or I mean,
Ooh, teasing
Nintendo
a
Switch
video?
or Nintendo Switch Boxing. Boxing Fitness, whatever it is.
Oh, is that be a hint for a new video?
No, I've just been playing it for exercise.
Oh. Oh.
why is Nathan locked in?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm still working on my video, so
Yeah.
work in progress. Yep. I think I've finished like 30 characters at this point.
Nice, nice.
30 out of like 86.
Well, you could say my background
doing
video is
again?
popping off.
All I'll say is that your video is actually doing pretty good. And any subs?
I got one.
Hey. That's definitely a dub.
More than I can say.
It's a 1 out of 10.
Ooh.
You love to see it.
Hey guys, all I'll say is that when my video drops, please, everyone, go support it. Show it lots of love when it does come out.
Yeah, because ain't no one's gonna see this channel because it's a new
It's-
channel.
Because, man, I put this definitely something that I'm like, okay, I'm only be doing 1 or 2 of these very, very big projects in the future. Because, like, I want to make at least monthly videos, and it's like, this is taking so long to do.
But
And,
this is like these have but monthly videos means they're really high quality videos.
I know, I'm really going to try my best to put too much time and effort into it, but it's like a matter of how much time should I put into it, and it's like, oh god.
And then I'm gonna be
Like, I'm thinking
streaming.
about all that.
Even though by the time I stream this video, I'm gonna be streaming before this video uploads. So
When are you streaming?
I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but it'll be fast. Yeah, guys. So yeah, my stream that day. Ooh, man, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 was pretty crazy, guys. I know it's crazy. It's pretty crazy, guys. When that thing happened, insane. Okay, well. Thank you, everybody.
Well, it looks like our announcer's dead. So, wanna come up live for a second?
You gotta see the
Alright,
ending.
guys. Oh yeah. How to go again? Our tummies are full.
No, you gotta do the.
Uh,
You've only been doing this for
Yeah.
36 episodes.
go
Hold on. Let me look at what we did.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you guys for watching the
Eating Food
Podcast.
Podcast.
Love
Why does
it.
everyone try to follow someone else?